She's literally hiding exactly who she is from her best friend.
The ripple effect is real, and self-acceptance is a superpower. Yeah. I already love the vibe. Welcome back. We're talking about K-Pop Demon Hunters today, and here's Hannah. Awesome. So what did you think of this movie?
Honestly, I love this movie.
You loved it.
I wasn't expecting to like it very much. I kind of wanted to watch it just because it's got so much hype, but it was so stinking cute, and I thought that the message was great. I was so impressed.
And that got it on our list of films you want me to see. Before we jump in, spoiler alert. Yes. We're gonna show a bunch of clips, right?
And some music.
Because
we can't not.
All right. You need the hat?
All right. Roll the clip.
It's the beginning of a new chapter for us, for the whole world. And we're so excited to show you what's next.
The clip was supposed to start here.
Waited so long to break these walls down, to wake up and feel like me.
So in this, we have demon hunters, and their whole purpose is to kill demons. And you know someone is a demon if they have those purple marks. And so she's a hunter, but she's supposed to kill demons and she's half demon. And so she has to hide that from everybody. And this particular song is so cool because she's talking about we're not gonna hide who we are, we're gonna be authentic, and she's literally hiding exactly who she is from her best friend. So we obviously see the conflict here. I also love that there's like Korean in the, like that's just so cool. All the songs have Korean lyrics.
Huh? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's take it again. From the top.
And then, just so you know, our characters, we have Rumi in the middle. We have Mira.
Rumi, are
she
you okay?
has the pink hair.
Do you need some water?
I just ate 5.
And then we have Zoe. She's got the cute little buttons.
Awesome.
Okay, I can handle this.
And
I'm not having nervous
there are
breakdown.
3 hunters.
Visualize
like
there's
only.
not 10,000
And
fans
it's
at the
those
door
3.
screaming and sounding
Like they're the
really
only
scary.
ones.
Mayday! There's 10,000 fans at the door screaming and sounding really scary!
So we can see that she's feeling overwhelmed by this thing
big
that
bind.
she needs to hide.
Big bind.
She feels like she needs to hide.
No.
So another thing we learn as we go through is that these marks are kind of spreading. And so now that they've hit her throat, that's what she's thinking, is that it's affecting her singing.
Fix the world and make it right. When darkness finally meets the light. Celine, do hunters kill all demons?
Yes.
So everything that has patterns?
Cover those up. You only have those because
My dad was a demon?
you're not one of them, Rumi. You're a hunter, just like your mother was. When the whole moon is sealed, all the demons will be gone from this world, and so will your patterns.
So we'll
these
explain
will be
all that in a
gone?
bit.
Yes, those will be gone.
Such a great sort of place to start this this film out with.
The Golden Han Moon is something that it's like an atmosphere almost. It's like a shield around the Earth that they produce with their voices, because that is a thing that makes sense and is fun. They create this like shield around the Earth that keeps the Earth safe from demons, which have plagued the Earth forever.
Okay.
Right? And they're prepping for that, and she's extra stressed because it's like their job to save the world by singing, and she can't sing. So what kind of stress do you think it's causing Rumi to be part of this demographic of people that is literally demonized?
I mean, that just sounds so familiar. I mean, so often young people, and maybe this is part of why this show is really resonating with young folks, they feel like set apart or demonized by peers or you know, that their schoolmates or whatever it is. And I think that really kind of can creep into our identity and who we are, our confidence. It's almost like kryptonite, I think. It just kind of, we melt and begin to see ourselves as you know, less than or you know, that confidence just goes away. I mean, rejection hits harder when it's from someone that we love and is supposed to be kind of loving us unconditionally. Wow, those really overlap, and that's a lot of pressure on a young person's identity.
These girls are cool, like, you know,
I love that.
in the intro, there's a scene of them like scarfing down sushi and like, you know, not being very ladylike, and they're cool and they dance, and like even the voice actors, the music sounds like pop music and not like the super sweet Disney voices.
That's
you know?
refreshing.
It really is.
Yeah.
And so I think that that's what little kids right now, like why this blew up with that demographic, is because it's cool.
You have this young woman who has sort of two parts of herself she sees as distinct and sort of incompatible somehow. And the challenge really is how do I integrate these? How do I understand myself to be, you know, these different parts?
And she is
challenge
both
for
things.
every one of us.
One of them is super acceptable and expected of her, and the other one is like absolutely unacceptable.
Right.
And it actually should be dead.
Right.
You know, like she in
Culturally,
this,
yeah.
like if her friends find out that she is a demon, like they're supposed to kill her.
Right.
That's how that's supposed to work.
And really, it's a metaphor for our, you know, that whole teen years, the whole growing up process.
I want to talk about those pants. Teddy bears and choo-choo trains? Really?
You were supposed to be dead by now!
I could have told your friends what you are, but I didn't, did I? Because they don't know. Ah.
He
I
saw
did
her
guess right.
patterns, and he didn't
Demon
rat her
girl,
out.
Also hunter, hiding.
In fact, he actually
walking
helped her
around
cover it,
free
Oh,
in
cool.
the
which she was
human
not
world.
expecting.
Just hunter, not demon.
Then how'd you get the patterns?
That's none of your business.
I know what it feels like to have them.
Feel? You're a demon. Demons don't feel anything.
Is that what you think? That's all demons do. Feel. Feel our shame, our misery. It's how Gima controls us. Do you not hear him in your ear?
What are you talking about?
You're lucky. I'll never forget the first time I heard him. That was 400 years ago. My family was extremely poor and miserable. I had a single possession to my
Interesting
name,
backstory.
an old beepa. So I busked the streets, but it didn't get me anywhere. I was desperate. We were starving. Then I heard him.
You can't do anything for your family. You're not good enough for them. But I can help
That
you
inner voice, that
be
self-talk.
good enough.
Literally the demon on your
Overnight,
shoulder.
my
Yeah.
fate was changed. I was praised for my voice, even by the king himself. My family and I live in the palace grounds. Our bellies were finally full, our clothes clean. We were happy. But the patterns, they kept spreading until they consumed me. And I was condemned to the demon world, prisoner of Gima for all eternity. My family lost everything. And without me, they were even worse off than before. Every day since, I've been haunted by the memory of failing them.
You left them behind, failed them.
These are a constant reminder of my shame. A shame I can never escape.
It's interesting that somehow this brings them together. There's this connection.
Yours are a reminder too,
Yeah.
of a shame of your own.
You don't know me.
You know, you can tell me. I understand. I'm the only one who can.
I'm nothing like you.
Denial. I get it. I was once there too. I'll be here when you're done pretending. Until next time.
I like his demeanor.
What do you think Gima stands for?
It's that conversation that goes on, you know, sometimes at the core of us, it's like as if we truly believe that
Like
we're less than.
self-worth.
Yeah. It's like a whisper, a negative whisper that just doesn't want to go away. Someone tells you every day how bad you are, you're going to start to believe it, and that sounds like or looks like what's going on. Seems like she has a different relationship with shame almost, you know, like he's kind of been in that space and he's sort of grown with it, and he's now ready to sort of be almost like an integration, whereas she is still kind of defined by that negative, you know, that shame almost. Sometimes, you know, labeling something as bad is easier than empathizing
Or understanding.
or
taking
even
the
trying
time
to understand.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think it's really just as simple as that.
Next clip.
Rumi?
So at this point,
I
the
thought I could fix it all.
patterns have taken over a
Fix
little bit
me.
more. They're
But
on
I
her
ran out of
face.
time.
They're all over her body. One of her eyes is yellow now.
They saw. They know. There's no denying it now. This is what
Everyone's
I am.
found out.
Rumi, no.
You knew I was a mistake from the very start.
So this is a mother figure for her.
Right.
Do what you should have done a long time ago. Before I destroy what I swore to protect. Please.
What a cool character.
So we can see that she still has power as a demon.
When we lost your mother, I swore to protect all that was left of her. But I never thought that that would be a child like you.
I meant well, but
Everything
you were
I
so
was
hard.
taught told me you were wrong. But I made a promise. So I did my best to accept you and help you.
It's kind of like a
Accept me?
backhanded
You
compliment.
told me
Yes.
to cover up, to hide.
Yes, until we can fix everything.
'Cause that's
and we still
safe.
can. We can cover those up and put everything right again. I'll tell Mira and Zoe that it was all a lie, an illusion by Kima to break us apart.
No.
And that'll fix
No more
everything.
hiding. No more lies.
Rumi, we can still fix this.
Don't you get it? This is what I am. Look at me.
It's cool, it's powerful.
Why can't you look
And
at
I
me?
think that a huge
Why
part of the
couldn't you
shame
love
she
me?
holds
I do.
is that she doesn't understand.
This is why
what
we have to
demons
hide
are.
it.
You
Our
know?
faults
She doesn't
and fears must
understand it.
never be seen. It's the only
Faults
way
and
to
our fears
protect the
must never be
Hunmun.
seen. That moment of I love you and I
This is
had
the
to give up.
Hunmun I'm supposed to protect. I'm glad to see it destroyed.
Oh. This help that, you know, she's getting, I mean, is this well-meaning? Is this, I mean, it's almost like it's framed as help, but she's also being told to sort of ignore who she really is and give up and hide, you know, hide that true self. I mean, this is sort of a classic issue that we're seeing in young folks and older folks as well, but really much more probably in that high school zone, middle school to high school. Who am I? And is it okay to be me? Or do I have to be my parents' version of me? But I think it doesn't limit there. It's where I'm from. It could be what
Absolutely.
religion I'm
Oh, it could
interested
be
in.
anything.
It could be that I don't walk the same way everyone else walks. There are so many differences that we all feel so much pressure to hide. And people even encourage us to hide. And yeah, I know they're well-meaning, but man.
And that's important though, because just because you are well-meaning
Right.
does not mean you're being helpful.
Right.
In fact, this specific situation, she's actively hurting Rumi. She's actively hurting Rumi, and she has been doing that for a long time. To her is well-meaning, right? So she means this through love.
And I don't think we want people to think that authenticity is dangerous.
Exactly.
Right? Let's be ourselves. This also kind of shows how, and again, it's another thing that teens so often will tell me, is that they feel unseen, right? And they feel unloved. And yeah, they're going through the motions and you know, whatever their relationship is with their parents or the other people in their lives, but they're feeling invisible or and they're not feeling appreciated and because they partly can't be themselves.
All right, so here we're gonna look a little bit at the resolution.
I like it.
And frankly, the whole end is like one giant musical number.
I
And
love that.
I was watching it and I was like, which parts do we want to look at? And I was like, all of it.
Okay.
So we're gonna watch all of it
Oh, geez.
because it's
Okay.
just so good.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Nothing but the truth now.
Oh, nice.
Nothing but the proof of what I am. The worst of what I came from. Patterns I'm ashamed of.
But
Things
listen,
that even
you know,
I don't understand. I try to fix it. I try to fight it. My head was twisted. My heart divided. My lies all collided. I don't know why I didn't trust you to be on my side.
It's great. Yeah.
it's so good. And so there's the fire. That's what
Gima
Gima
million
is.
pieces, and I can't go back, but now
And the music is so good.
Broken glass, the scars are part of me. Darkness and harmony. My voice without the lies. This is what it sounds like. We're shattering the silence. We're rising, defiant, shouting in the quiet. You're not alone. We listen to the
I just thought this was so powerful. I was like, I can't cut any of this out.
Boom.
Did you see that light appear in everybody's chest? So that light was actually relevant because earlier we see that Guimau kind of puts everybody under a trance. And so that's that light reaching back into everybody. And there's our demon boy band. That's Ginu, the one in the middle there, who didn't rush off to go join this fight.
Nice.
I love this movie. I was not expecting to love this so much.
No, it's great.
So the demons are all being kind of
literally
sucked back.
fighting them in real time here.
Your voices cannot defeat.
So the demons eat souls. So this whole thing of the demon boy band, they're stealing the souls of their audience to give to Guimau. So watch this. This is really cool. This is Ginu.
The epic battle.
Ginu, no.
I'm sorry for everything.
No, I wanted to set you free.
You did. You gave me my soul back. And now, I give it to you.
Sweetness.
Sorry, just like, And the coolest part is that he is the only demon that redeems himself in this way. Like, as we see, those other demons in the boy band, they just rushed into the fight. He stopped, he did not rush in. In fact, he joined the opposite side and like fought to save her. He gave himself up to save her. That whole community, Like, it's cute. Also, they're like, the whole movie, they're all obsessing over their abs, which is just like really funny. And I can picture all these 12-year-old girls going crazy over
Which we
it.
really don't want. We really don't want them obsessing over
There's
that.
like this one scene where they're signing, papers or whatever, and one of them puts a paper on his abs and like traces it and like gives it to somebody.
So great music.
But it's
Great
the whole
vibe.
vibe. Like, I couldn't even explain to you properly what's going on because it's so visual. But it's so good. Like, I'm gonna go and watch this again.
Terrific, really,
So in the end,
just so good.
They succeeded. They were able to create the Golden Han Moon. Demons have now been eradicated from the world.
Some of my takeaways from that last clip really are the power of friends and sort of working through the demons that are metaphors.
The power of acceptance.
Yes, working through those in our own heads.
A cool part in the song that you might have missed is that Mira and Zoe have that same experience where they have something that they are a little bit ashamed of themselves for, and seeing Rumi work through that helped them to accept their own, not even faults, you know, like Zoe's a little hyper and extra excited and has got a lot to say, and Mira's just like a little cool and a little edgy, and you know, that causes issues.
And I love that you bring that up, because sometimes people say, well, you know, what does it make a difference if I step up? Well, actually it makes a big difference. The ripple effect is real, and you don't know how you're going to inspire someone you might not even know. But it also might be someone you do know. And that's contagious, because you do it a little bit and they do it a little bit, and then all of a sudden it's going back and forth, and we're all getting stronger together and feeling more confident. That's cool stuff.
So is everybody who's done something bad a bad person? You know, I'm trying to look at these. I'm trying to figure out symbolically what the demons represent, you know, because Genu has done something bad. He wasn't entirely truthful. We do see him kind of re-explain that story again, slightly differently, and he was selfish, and he made a selfish choice, and it affected his family in a really negative way, and I'm sure that he talks about the shame that he feels for that. So is that what makes somebody a demon, making a bad choice? Because that's what, I mean.
I mean, demons are
I know, I'm just thinking
a
symbolically
metaphor, right?
for the movie.
Symbolic, yeah. But I think that the key part for us to keep in mind is we make bad choices doesn't mean we're a bad person.
Exactly.
It's you know, we're not our worst choices. And on the flip side, we're not our best choices either. And we really just need to be trying to make good decisions day after day. Moment after moment.
Do we need to redeem ourselves like Genu did?
I mean, I don't know what redeem means necessarily, but truth is that our choices affect relationships. They affect the people around us, and if we've done something to harm one of those relationships, yes, we should step it up and take ownership of that and do it differently. Yeah, do it differently and apologize or try to make amends.
What are your key takeaways?
I mean, first off, I mean, these kids have these superpowers. I mean, I think
so fun.
I think self-acceptance is a superpower. How do I integrate? How can I be both of those? You know, how can I accept myself?
Well, you are.
Another one I would say is, you know, good intentions, but it's still important to have good boundaries. We've got to be respectful of other people and their journey.
How well-meaning we are.
Exactly, regardless of well-meaning. And if you're a parent and you're trying to force your kid to kind of like grow up this way, I get it. I mean, I get the motivation here, but let's have room for authenticity. The last thing, and actually I think this works for us too, is that connection is the pathway. Connection is what it's about. And just being engaged, you know? I love doing the show with you, even if you have a crazy hat and you make me wear it. I actually love that you brought this movie to me. And actually, I haven't seen it, so I can definitely watch this one. Let's watch it together. Fantastic. So, if you have something to share about this episode or about these characters, throw it in the comments.
I want
we'd
to
love
know
to see
your
it.
favorite takeaway. Like,
Yeah.
we've talked about some of our takeaways.
Or what their takeaways
What did you
are.
think was the most important lesson in the movie?
Or is there a character that we didn't talk about that you really feel like we should have touched on? I would love it if you have ideas for other episodes, shows we should look at.
Drop a like, smash the subscribe button.
Yes, please. That helps us. Remember, what we're trying to do here is this is all part of a mental health awareness campaign, The Best Way Through, at bestwaythrough.com. And we're giving away t-shirts, we're giving away prints, signed prints by Dirty Donnie. The idea is to just spread the message that mental health matters and encourage people to have these conversations and try not to make them just boring conversations. Try to make them interesting. So, last thing, we always like to remind everyone, because it's kind of our little line, you know? I mean, it is. It's our line. So, the best way out is always through.
No, leave it alone. Leave
I hate
it.
this hat. I can't believe you talked me into wearing this hat. Oh.
That's gotta go in the bloopers.
Oh my God.